welcome. Welcome to the Friday stream. I just started a minute early because I kind of messed up on the stream and I kind of deleted the whole stream altogether by accident. So I'm like, what the hell? I'll just start a minute early. Well, today I have little to no information on anything that's happening tonight aside from John Cena's promo and Motor City Machine Guns fighting MFT. But aside from that, nothing. There was absolutely nothing. And if there was anything more, they just posted really late. And that's just annoying because they posted it late on purpose because whatever they show late is the more interesting matches, you say, so. I hope I didn't put it on private. That would have sucked. Oh, that's good. I thought I honestly accidentally put this stream to be private. Thanks for joining, as always. I was purchasing stuff for my WWE Superstar inspired outfit, and I got these bottom eyelashes stamps, and I'm going to test them out, like, you know, during the live stream. So I'm going to test it up and do just a little basic eyeliner, because I'm not gonna go really heavy on the eyeliner because I'm not wearing anything special. So I'm just gonna look weird in just casual eyeliner. And if anything, I'll just take it off in a commercial break. But I just really wanted to try these stamps because I wanted to try yesterday, but I felt like, maybe I should do it on the stream. So I got my makeup, but they might start John Cena's promo. Yeah, they might start John Cena's promo right now. So I'll wait till after. I'll wait till after. Hi there. Sorry I don't have my thumbnail. I told you I accidentally deleted this stream before it started. That was on accident. So, but it's still the same stream, so I'll change the thumbnail later on. I don't have real eyeliner, but I use this face paint just as nice as regular eyeliner, and this comes off with water, so it's much more like, you know, less time consuming to take it off. Especially when I don't have makeup wipes, I run out of those pretty quickly. I just hate how sometimes it's hard to open. Sometimes it'll open regular, sometimes it won't. Yeah, because they turned around. They turned around real quick. That's why he's like, wow. I'll never understand it. I'm just opening up because I would have had so much more time opening it rather than actually doing it.
Please welcome the greatest of all time,
Team.
celebrating with each and every one of you here in Montreal for one last time.
I'm running out of black in this color swatch though, so that's why I've been kind of lazy, and I just bought eyeliner stamps instead, and I just put it around my eye. Hi, DM. Welcome. I know. They're so fake.
Man, we have come a long way. You know, for the longest time, WWE was afraid to come to Montreal. Oh, hey, that's no secret. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A lot of history in this building, right? We know what I'm talking about. They were afraid, right? They were afraid because they thought the audience would hijack the show. I have never, ever been afraid of that because I've always known the audience is the show.
It's just hard to take them seriously now because nobody turns heel and switches up that quick. But only John Cena, you know.
I know you wish you were here, and I can see why the WWE was afraid. They got every right. I mean, look around. There are people everywhere. The noise in here is deafening. I can barely hear myself talk. You can even feel the energy at home through your screen.
Yes.
So
Oh, shut up,
somebody
Mommy.
back there trying to plan a show around you guys. Or maybe somebody standing here. Sometimes it can get scary when y'all start singing.
I don't know. It's some sort of French song, whatever. I don't know, it's some sort of French song anyway.
So some performers might get scared. They might be afraid. They might say, what do I do? If there is one thing y'all have taught me over the years, one thing I'm very grateful for.
I don't
Is that even though I might be afraid,
if
I
that's
face
how you
my
pronounce
fears
it.
head on. I lean into them and I go like hell and let you sing and let you do your thing and embrace and enjoy every single second.
Yay.
Because, trust me, it doesn't last forever.
It's not going to be easy for John Cena to beat Brock Lesnar, but we believe in him. He did it once, he can do it again. I assumed he would say something like that in the sorts. I just hope they do like a lot of callbacks when it comes to promoting this. Because what if they had a ring brawl like they did back in 2012 where John Cena slaps them and the whole locker room had to come out? There hasn't been a fight like that in years. There hasn't been a fight like that in years. And that would be so amazing if they could recreate that whole scene. Especially when John Cena face got blooded afterwards, but you know that was fake, but still.
Many valuable moments in this ring. Man.
Remember when Brock German suplexed this guy about 20 times? No, but who hasn't he suplexed many times is the real question.
You guys know that after tonight, I got 11 of these left. I'm starting to understand that. And I just want you to know that as far as being afraid, every single time a day goes by, I get more and more afraid. And I thank you for that. I want to lean into this for a second because it's important that I get it off my chest. You guys put up with me for a while, so I want to lead with honesty and vulnerability. I'm afraid that no matter how much I can give to you in this limited time, that I'll never be enough, and I'm just going to end up letting y'all down. And I'll also admit that I am very afraid of after I'm gone and the WWE moves on as it should, you guys are going to forget about me.
Yeah, it's not a punk thing to really yell in your name.
Mommy, you're such a hater. Like, no lie.
I have all these fears on my mind. Heck, I'm even afraid of
Shut up.
Brock Lesnar.
You're fake just like all these people. But anyway, I know the reality of the situation. I know the reality of the situation.
Right now would ever actually choose Brock Lesnar as an opponent. But you and I, we've known each other for a long time. And you know there is no universe in which I ever back down from Brock Lesnar. Am I afraid? Yes. Am I afraid? Hell yes. I'm afraid Brock Lesnar just got himself a John Cena problem. I am afraid that every single WWE superstar just got themselves a big old John Cena problem. Time is winding down, and if any of y'all saw SummerSlam, you know that I am not going down without a fight. So Brock Lesnar, when you want some, come and get some. And to anyone brave enough to walk the aisle and stand on this canvas to face off with the last real champion, just know that I plan on going down guns blazing.
Do I sense a live what you call it match?
You want some?
Yeah, my thoughts exactly. Logan Paul. I'm glad they decided to. Look, I knew they were gonna go through it. Look, I knew they were gonna go through with this some point because Logan Paul said so himself that he wanted to face John Cena, and of course, WWE would be dumb enough to actually make it happen. But I'm thankful that they did it in probably going to be a live show, because people were so sure that it would be a pay-per-view. I hope so, at least. I hope I don't get bitten in the ass. I found it.
John, it's making me sick. Hey, I respected you, John, I really did. But now I don't even know you. Montreal, what you talking about? At least Logan Paul never switched up.
And that's why you'll never be loved.
No, John.
I see them fight at a Saturday night main event. Well, all else fails if not a live show.
Oh my goodness, fucking Logan. You hear that? Be loud. Fucking Logan.
That shouldn't apply since they're in Canada, but who cares?
Well, you might have just made the biggest mistake of your life.
Are they sure about
See
that?
about that, John Cena? Let me tell you something. You don't know who you are.
Honestly, you'd
These
probably be
people don't
evenly
know who you
matched.
are. I've been real since day one. Okay? And whether you guys like it or not, John Cena said it himself. Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler. And that includes you.
Hold on. You might be right about that. I said that. Logan Paul does WWE better than any professional wrestler, including myself. I'd also like to say that Logan Paul is the biggest dumbass I've ever seen.
And now he is anyway.
John Cena is a liar. He came out here. He says whatever he says. The bosses tell him what to say. He says, Montreal, you are the show. False. I am the show.
Do you think it would be a good match and build up? No, not in the slightest, but like I said, I don't care who beats Logan Paul's ass, just beat it, and don't let him win.
I want one.
You want a match?
So he could crash out and then probably quit WWE altogether, because he looks like that type of person.
That sounds pretty damn good. Be careful what you wish for, man. You want a match with me? You sure about that?
I am damn sure, John Cena. Montreal, how's that sound? Logan Paul versus John Cena in a beautiful French-speaking country right in the middle of France. No, Montreal, don't be ridiculous. You don't deserve this. Logan Paul versus John Cena at Clash in Paris. I mean, that's box office.
No, it's not, but they're gonna do it anyway.
Headline. You're gonna have these French people lining the Champs-Élysées.
Oh, why not? Drew McIntyre with a sneak attack.
Yeah.
And then Logan Paul.
Drew McIntyre said he still wanted to work with Logan Paul.
A glorious SummerSlam tag victory against Orton and Jelly Roll. Now celebrating in style.
Oh, here comes Cody.
Cody Rhodes.
Talk about glorious SummerSlam victories. The man who defeated Cena in that street fight. The
Wow,
WWE
Cody Rhodes and John Cena are gonna team up tonight.
Cena's got Logan. And they ring the ring of him.
Now John Cena.
Logan Paul against John Cena. Clash in Paris, I accept.
Yeah, of course.
But it seems like you two want to fight.
So tonight, John Cena and Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre.
And it seems like I might have a partner. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul face Cody Rhodes and John Cena tonight!
Yay.
The champ is here!
Just 5 days removed from their war, 5 days removed from a battle of Cena and Cody that brought out the best in each other, and now the shared mutual respect being by each other's side, and they're going to team up tonight.
Okay,
Oh, man, we got the
makeup
best of
time.
both worlds right there. Logan Paul versus John Cena at Clash in Paris at the end of August. Yet, the good people of Montreal are getting themselves a showdown later on tonight.
And you could just feel it in this place. John Cena and Logan Paul. Oh, what a night. Glad you're here with us in Montreal. You see some of the great history that this magnificent city has had with WWE having
Let's
hosted
do something I already know how to do, and that's
Man, oh
eyeliner.
man. Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett, can we just get right to it? Because Cena mentioned it. 14,747. A sellout here at the Bell Center. And doesn't just feel right with Cena and talking to Stewie and running down with Hustle. He's back.
The GOAT is back, and it sounds like these people have yelled themselves into a major main event this evening. I cannot wait. They may break the noise scale.
On a night when we also have more
I
action.
may
in
need
this
to get
red
another
hot
mirror
tag team
because this camera mirror sucks. I don't know how. Well, I need another phone. That's another phone.
Excuse me, Alex, Chris. Your tag team TLC match at SummerSlam was as physically taxing as it was unforgettable. Tonight, do you feel recovered enough to take on yet another physical toll when you go against Solo's MFTs?
Do we feel recovered enough? Do I look recovered enough? If he takes his jacket off, you can see his shoulders taped up like a mummy. And there's no doubt about it, that match was brutal. But we've made an entire career, nay, a legacy out of getting knocked down and getting back up.
I
And
have a
you know,
chimney
you watch
mirror,
out those
but
tag team
unfortunately
titles,
my
you
brother
gotta get
broke it. So
We can be honest with ourselves. We didn't get the job done at SummerSlam. We are not the champions right now, but we know exactly what it takes to become champions. We've been champions our entire
But
career.
it'll work.
Tonight, our road back to the top begins. You ready?
Board ready.
Let's do this.
Thanks, guys.
Motor City Machine
Pew,
Guns,
pew.
the former champs. At the final
Pew, pew.
were done for the Wyatt Six. They
pew
were so
pew.
close to reaching
Hey, there's no pyro. What's up with that?
SummerSlam TLC match.
Bandages to brutality, no slowing down for the Motor City Machine Guns, who maybe overextended themselves here tonight.
Yeah. I happily believe in that superstition. I believe more of the umbrella in the house superstition and, 13. Those are the kind of superstitions I worry
Now
about.
the tag team division resets itself a bit. Sabin and Shelley against Solo's MFTs. That's next.
This November,
It's quite the feeling here. It is electric.
the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When WWE,
Absolutely incredible scene.
it's Petco Park.
Slugfest for the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale now.
Splitting a poll. What is that again? Tell me what that again. KK, you and Mom going to Clash in Paris. Mom is over there, and hell no, I'm not going to Clash in Paris. Do I look like I have Clash in Paris money? not bad. Just need to make it a little higher. That's what I didn't want to do this really high, but oh well, it still looks nice either way. I can't have a wing that thin if it's going to be this thick. And not a very good wing, but it'll work. It's only casual. Same rule, I guess, as in all the other bad stuff, like walking under a ladder, meaning I have no idea about that time. So, okay. Okay then. I know about the walking under a ladder and the mirror and the salt and you know, just going past 13. Yep, commercial times. Hi there. Hi there, Chief. Okay. Now the moment of truth. Let's see if these bottom lashes, like, you know, do the job. I think because
Triple H Promotions' biggest show of the year is Triple Mania, and it's live from Mexico
I think
City.
because this is face paint, it won't be on the brush, the silicone that much, so I might have to use real eyeliner after all, but I didn't want to because I know that's going to be a pain in the butt to get rid of, but oh well.
Logan Paul versus John Cena.
It's working. I just have to do it really fast because this face paint dries up fast.
That's headline. You don't have these French people lining the Sami Zayn.
Wow, it's a trap all along. Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul fresh on a SummerSlam tag victory, launching a brutal beatdown of John Cena. When Cody Rhodes appeared to even the score, flattening McIntyre, flattening Logan Paul, and turning both men out of the ring, saving John Cena.
Logan Paul against John Cena. Clash in Paris, I accept.
Okay, I'm gonna swatch it. I'm gonna swatch it on my hand to see how it applies on skin first.
Cody Rhodes and John Cena tonight.
I mean, that's outrageous. A week ago, you couldn't believe
This is a
it.
disaster. This is a disaster.
Right, just announced John Cena, Cody Rhodes, tag team partners tonight. It's happening right here in Montreal against Logan.
Okay, it did not work out well with face paint, so maybe real eyeliner is the way to go.
Various promotions, but their first time that they ever competed in
This all
Montreal.
comes off the
First time
water,
since coming out of
so
WWE that they get a tag team in Canada.
so I'll just paint my hand. Wait, is that? I'm not doing blackface, but I would never try to get people the chance to, like, you know, come at me with that. Because when it comes to broken doll makeup, that I know that's a popular trend, you have to actually do a whole blackface. But people are respectful all the time to never show that part. They only show the white part.
to the steel cage. It looked like it was going to be
and I wouldn't stoop to that level.
until Jacob Fatu broke the handcuffs and started causing carnage until Talla Tonga booted the steel cage door into the head of Fatu, and Solo Sikoa scored a victory. Now the frustrations of Fatu boiled over poster with this stunning moonsault off the top of the steel cage, while Solo Sikoa left with the US Championship still in hand.
Incredible display at SummerSlam.
Well, the Motor City Machine Guns tasted disappointment and a large dose of pain in losing out to the Wyatt Six in TLC at SummerSlam, and immediately getting back into the firefight tonight with some real savages. This may not be a smart move.
Okay,
for the Motor
that's as clean as
City
it's gonna get for
Machine
now.
Guns. But you have to admire the toughness and grittiness of these two Detroit boys.
Alex Shelley trying to take it to
Now
JC
to clean
Mateo
this.
right away. JC Mateo and Talla Tonga, the first official match where they are tag teammates.
Okay, so I really am gonna have to use real eyeliner.
Between Motor City Machine Guns, 20 plus years together, and it's showing in the eligibility.
Yeah, so this is real eyeliner that I have. How long does it take me to apply makeup? Maybe like a half hour to 2 hours. That's why I do it really early.
Immediately on top here.
See the effects of that TLC match. Wait, I thought they were very honest as they come in on Mateo. And just assessing what they went through as well as where they now stand. Are they going for stone bones at this juncture?
You know that line, I love you, Solo. Let me guess, it's coming back my way. I appreciate that. But I can't reciprocate in the way you think.
The NFT's in control.
Hi there.
You see nearly 7 foot tall, 270 pounds, Talla Tonga
Thank
just
you.
behind
I'm just test
Solo
makeuping
Sikoa
on
as
camera.
he sent Chris Sabin
The thing
into
is
the
why
barrier
the
Chris
real reason
Sabin
why I
was
don't use this
heavily
eyeliner,
taped after the
even though it's
TLC
still
torture
good, it's just
a
that
week ago.
it crusts up very easily up on the edges, and that's why I just hate having to deal with
on
those.
Smackdown, a massive win for him against Jimmy Uso, and looking to continue that run of form here after causing major carnage in that steel cage match at SummerSlam.
Chris Sabin really struggling to break free and make his way. Or Alex Shelley, excuse me, struggling to break free and make his way to Chris Sabin.
And look, you admire the moxie of the Motor City Machine Guns, but there's a reason why none of the other tag teams from that TLC match are out here right now. Not one of those teams thought it was a good idea competing with the obvious wounds racking all 12 of their bodies. The Motor City Machine Guns always ready to fight.
Okay, the moment of truth. Let's see if it applies nicely with real eyeliner.
Down on the floor, or even, I mean, the moment
I'll do
that
it at the
shocked
bottom of
everybody
my
where
arm
you
because
pulled
that's
Candice
the least,
LeRae,
like,
she was trying to
no small
grasp
spot.
up top to the titles. The next thing you know, she's free falling through a ladder that was on the floor.
It dried too quickly. That's why I don't use this.
Not a bit the kind of colour a human being should be. A lot of purple in there. Let's put it that way. Just an entire bruise covering her rather petite frame.
That's another reason why I don't use this eyeliner, because I forget how fast it dries up.
Official TV debut a week ago. What has impressed you early on with Tonga?
Well, the obvious power and size of the man, as you see the savagery of Tonga Loa, but the key aspect of Talla Tonga is that he is the ultimate soldier. He follows the orders of the leader of the MFT, Solo Sikoa, to a T. That was the problem, of course, with Jacob Fatu. He got ideas above his station. Talla Tonga, that won't be a problem. Solo Sikoa.
I mean, that's not bad, but I would have to do a lot of touch-ups on that, so. And it's not that bad, honestly, but I would have to do a lot of touch-ups and hopefully, like,
see that tape wrapping
far away,
around
it doesn't look as
Alex
bad
Shelley.
as it looks close up.
Joe,
So.
sometimes in this game,
Oh, the backbreaker.
you can be too competitive. Take a day off, phone in sick, let the boss know, you know what, these ribs aren't quite right. Don't get in there with some of the size and strength of Talla Tonga.
And stretching him out after the backbreaker.
Okay, I'll watch the match
Shelley's
first,
taking
then
quite
I'll
the
do it.
beating.
And now as old school as it gets, the bear hug. And when you're that big, you're that powerful, and your opponent is that weak, it just doubles the effectiveness.
Frankly, I ignored this match though because I know who's gonna win and it's going to end quickly. So that's why I thought it was a fine opportunity excuse, if you would say.
A sold-out Bell Center, 14,747 for Continental Smackdown.
Okay, I might regret this, but I'm going to try it on my actual eye this time. So.
Sikoa, there is the United States champion. He has been brutalizing Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns.
Talla Tonga has achieved whatever he wants to be, but that was a smart move by Alex Shelley. Desperately trying to crawl over, but JC Mateo, this ball of muscle, has got other ideas.
Get the feet up. Alex Shelley, you see the bandage risen. Critical to get the tag on Chris Sabin. And here comes Sabin. Cross body.
Busted up shoulder, trying to block out the pain, and now unloading on JC Mateo.
It's gonna dry out. I gotta hurry.
Compact powerhouse at 5'10", nearly 270 pounds. It takes everything Sabin can give. DDT. That's something to give into the cover for the win.
Ah, it dried out again.
Hugely impressive effort here. Through the pain, Chris Sabin. The springboard DDT there.
Hi there.
Connecting. You see the grimace on the face of the
One thing about Solo, he gets a lot of TV time. He's on every week. Yeah.
Get this one over with as quickly.
That's always been a thing, though. I think nothing of it now, though.
The double team combo work as he looks
I must have another eyeliner in here, because that can't be the only wet eyeliner I have.
City Machine Guns, there's impact with everything, every twist, every turn, even attack. Probably wrenches the shoulder of Chris Sabin.
the double clothesline.
This is not eyeliner. It's
2004
it's lip
Summer Olympian.
it's lip gloss.
Now
It's
looks
wet
to
lip
get
gloss.
the best every which way. Slamming down Sabin, hook in the leg. Oh, and the save from Shelley.
Eyeliner don't work no more.
Shelley
Yeah, it's dried
after
out.
the tables, ladders, and chairs match at SummerSlam.
Breaking down in a hurry, just one pop to those ribs of Alex Shelley is all it takes. Boom, they're back.
The rest of the eyeliner I have are just pencils, and pencil wouldn't work that well on here.
Big boot all the way up and over the top rope. Talla Tonga, monstrous choke slam from his 7-point frame.
they think that so perfectly.
Here are your winners, JC Mateo and Talla Tonga.
Out from the word go like the Motor City Machine Guns needed a miracle tonight. They clearly didn't get one, but they did get this 7-foot-plus choke slam to Chris Sabin. The carcass already wrecked with pain just took even more damage from the continued acquisition of power and notoriety from Solo Sikoa and the NFTs continues.
The
NFTs assembly with Tonga Loa center.
Montreal! Take a look, because this is what greatness
mosquito?
looks like.
Maybe.
You are looking at the soon-to-be WWE Tag Team Champions. You are looking at
He's in high
the
blood.
most
Souls need a
dominant
haircut.
United States champion.
Maybe just a new look, because his haircut looks fine to me, so.
And it's a shame because I'm all dressed up. I'm in my gear. I'm ready to fight.
Hey, Maxie,
I'm feeling good.
how many years have I been watching WWE? I've been watching it ever since I came out of the womb, but officially when I was able to comprehend, I would say maybe like 12. Not even,
I'll tell you what we're gonna do.
okay, like maybe, yeah, 8, most likely 8.
We're gonna leave.
But I didn't care about wrestling at the time when I was 8 and, like, you know, basically the size of an elementary schooler. Yeah, elementary school time, I wasn't into the idea of wrestling. That was a boy thing indeed. But once I turned 15, I started getting more into it.
So fast, Monsieur Sikoa. Since you have no problem running your mouth, and since you claim to be ready for a fight, it just so happens that I have a special guest in the house tonight.
Fun, too.
Who's also ready for a fight and ready to go right now. He's someone you know quite well, but he's someone Montreal, Quebec knows very well.
Who is it? Sammy. Sammy.
Just said it. Just see.
Let's go. At first I thought it was gonna be Kevin Owens because they're in Montreal, but I'm like, no. He's injured. I'm not giving up on this. This is the only wet eyeliner I have, and I will use it. I just have to be fast, unfortunately. And if there's one thing I can't do, it's fast makeup. I wish I could, because honestly, those girls make it look so easy. Well, it gave me the outline. It gave me the outline, at least. It gave me the outline of bottom lashes, but am I like, you know, am I that, like, you know, advanced, like, you know, am I that, like, you know, used to it that I could do it myself? I can hardly see it anymore.
He's home.
No, I'm not.
Whoa.
I mean, far away it doesn't look bad, but close up it looks horrible.
Whoa. Let's go.
I was. No, I'm not hungry. Who am I? I'm a person who loves to cosplay and watch wrestling. And have great fashion sense in the arts of J-fashion. Was that near my mom? Yes. She's asking if I want dinner, but I already ate. that's how you sort of do it. And that's how you do it, sort of, I guess. I mean, maybe when I'm wearing Giara makeup, it doesn't look that bad. But yeah, I definitely need to get another one because this eyeliner stamp is not doing it. It's either that or I need to just get new wet eyeliner altogether. But I won't see that happening for a while, so. My classic heavy makeup it is. Forget everything I said about being light. I'm a true edgy Y2K girl till the end. I'm a true Y2K girl till the end. So.
Yeah, for the very best of this generation, it comes your way September 13th. Canelo Alvarez against Terrence Bud Crawford. Legion Stadium, Vegas. Get your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com.
Could you guys stop fighting? Because if not, I'm not making a big deal about it. So shouldn't you. I'll tell people to shut the fuck up or get out if I feel uncomfortable.
The scene here in Montreal has been
Sounds like
wild.
Perfect girl, cosplay and wrestling. Not to mention pretty. I'm sure.
We witnessed with the surprise of Sami Zayn.
Too bad I kind of happily enjoyed the fact that I'm something everyone wants but no one needs.
To see a ring entrance where the crowd is on their feet, they don't stop, and he circled the entire Bell Center floor.
Yeah, stop fighting altogether. Oh, you not no Canadian, man.
These conditions are completely unfair to Solo Sikoa, who can't hear himself think. These people singing in French.
Beat that ass.
It's a Solo Sikoa who didn't even get a chance to warm up here. Let me out that.
Unfair to Solo Sikoa, a guy who took the mic and said, we run this show now. Solo the MNTs run this show now. And he was feeling himself looking for a fight and issued a challenge. But the challenge was answered, and it's Montreal's favorite native son.
To be clear, there's some major history between Sami and Solo. They ran together as part of the OG bloodline not so long ago, but Sami refused to go with Solo, and Solo splintered off with his own group.
We'll go back to January 6th, the Raw Netflix debut, when Solo was in tribal combat against Roman Reigns and Sami here with that match.
Tearing strips off each other at War Games at Survivor Series at the end of last year too.
That's right.
Major continuing bad blood, it seems. What a moment it would be for the US champ.
This is just my go-to. This is just my go-to classic scene makeup. Good thing I didn't throw it out. I can reuse this, so I can do the wing again.
Rallying support for Sami.
Sami Zayn riding some major momentum out of SummerSlam, defeating Karrion Kross, perhaps exorcising that particular demon for good. And Sami can
He's not fired, mommy.
Everything is working.
No, not even.
Crowd goes wild.
Right now, in the middle of danger is Sami Zayn. MFTs everywhere you look, and that is not a pretty sight for anybody.
Talla, JC, Lola surrounding him. This is the danger zone with the MFTs.
The MFTs are fully aware the referee was watching everything there. They want victory, then they want to salvage Sami Zayn in the process. Both are crucial.
And there's that's how it's done. That's my go-to makeup. I'll put a third one. I like putting 3, really.
Tactically smart
Hi
was that
there.
by the MFT specifically.
Thank you.
Tactically smart, waiting until the referee's back turn. They had ample opportunity to jump Sami Zayn.
I'm starting to look like Samoa Joe. He does heavy eyeliner like that.
Applied their savagery the second the referee turned his back.
You opened your analysis of this match discussing how unfair it is that Solo Sikoa has to take on Sami here in Montreal. Meanwhile, you talk about unfair with 3 savages on the outside of the ring looking to get Solo every advantage at every moment.
Well, Sami Zayn knew the deal before he walked out this evening, and once again, another cheap shot there from Tonga Lower, reinforcing why this crew of Solo Sikoas is so highly effective. They're on a mission for all the gold on Smackdown.
Tonga Lower with that right hand flush to the face of Sami Zayn.
Wrong one.
Sami sending a couple right hands and a big chop at Solo.
It just sense that Sami Zayn is absorbing the energy of this Montreal crowd. And now he's absorbing a major decapitation.
It was on my lap the whole time. Not lined up perfectly.
Nearly 15,000 supporters encouraging Sami Zayn to come back in this match against Solo Sikoa.
Sami Zayn attempting to defend the honor of all of Quebec. After this place was trash talked by Solo Sikoa, but it's effectively been 4-on-1.
And yes, I am watching it.
Go for Sami Zayn, and those are not good on
And yes, I am watching the match.
Sami climbing up top.
Okay, now you so look like Joe. Oh yeah, I can see why you would think that. Isn't that G-Man? Yes, it's Chimmy from BT21.
Simply frustrated Solo Sikoa.
My brother just broke it.
As they come in there, now the cogs are whirring in the mind of Sikoa. How do I ratchet this one up? How do I really punish Sami Zayn?
This one might look weird because it's far apart, but oh well.
And now a shot comes in from JC Mateo.
All 3 have now taken a shot. I think that hurt the hand of JC Mateo. It was so stiff to the jaw of Sami Zayn. Well, the Solo Sikoa cares right now.
And that's my go-to, but it's not really like this. It's just far apart and looks weird now.
And Talla Tonga as Solo Sikoa tries to get on top, but instead, look at Sami! Look at Sami!
Just when Sami Zayn was going for broke this sunset powerbomb from the second round.
Do I like BTS or K-pop? Do I like them? That's a silly question to ask. So why wouldn't I like K-pop if I have a Chimmy mirror?
And as these fans have noted throughout
I don't just buy stuff just because they're cute. I buy stuff I actually like.
To get up and fight on.
I'm not that type of girl. I buy stuff that I actually do like, not just because they look cute. Only if it's like something simple. But if it's a a franchise or a show, then I would only buy it if I'm that into it. If I'm not, I wouldn't care.
John Cena teaming up against Logan and Drew McIntyre. The spinning solo will not put it away. That spinning solo slam, and Sami still finds a way to survive.
Won countless matches, but out of the frying pan and into the fire.
I always appreciate that Sami always has Palestine, pants on. That's what I appreciate about Sami.
Sami's a sitting duck.
I was trying to test out my eyeliner stamps, but it's not working out because I don't have good enough eyeliner.
It's fucked up.
So I'm just doing my casual go-tos. Am I a K-pop stan? Yeah, I am. I like lots of K-pop bands. Shut up. My brother's not that ugly. Comparing him to Marv is crazy. But anyway, my brother's name is P, if you guys don't know what to call him besides tribal brother. Hi there. Which group of K-pop is your fave? I like BTS. Yeah, that's great. I was like, wow, he actually won. Oh, he escaped. He escaped too. So now let me guess, Sami Zayn is going to have a storyline again with these guys? And he'll be a part of Jacob Fatu's group? Do I want to be friends? No, I can't be friends with any of you guys on a personal level. I can only be friends with you as a creator I can only be friends as to... Just as a creator is always thanking and appreciating their supporters.
Thank you. Not baby. You're welcome. Where is it? No, you think I'd give it to you in the hallway? No, you need
can I answer my question? I did. I said I like BTS. I like Stray Kids. I like Twice. I like New Jeans. I like Cat's Eye.
Out there, little lights. This is uncharted water. This is a calculated, coordinated production. A lot can go wrong.
I like TXT. I always keep forgetting TXT. I'm like, how can I forget TXT?
Show business, baby.
I want to make sure it makes some noise.
It's the side of me that would get arrested.
We're going to show you how the story unfolded before your eyes. Just get started.
Blackpink, Baby Monster. I vaguely know Baby Monster. I know of them, but I vaguely heard them. And as for Blackpink, I like them sometimes, but sometimes I don't. I would stand Twice and Red Velvet and Girls' Generation way more than those girls. They're hardly even Blackpink anymore, and they're always doing solo projects. said, to make myself more appealing, I will put on my wig. I didn't expect myself to do a full makeup look, but here I am. Makeup will be better once I do my WWE inspired outfits. Definitely. It's just hard doing it with a hand mirror than it is with my mirror in my room. My mirror in my room is bigger than this. Mommy. It's always my left eye that looks better than my right. And I'm not left-handed.
More breaking news into SportsCenter. New rights deal between the network and WWE. The worldwide leaders
Oh yeah, this bullshit. So congratulations, guys. Us on the American side have to pay $30 to watch PLE starting next year.
Anytime you can team up with a platform like ESPN, you guys are being sports media leaders.
No more Peacock. No more Peacock.
This is just a perfect match. WWE is sports entertainment, and ESPN is the king of sports media.
No more PLEs on Peacock next year.
Massive events like ESPN, so this is the perfect marriage. We're gonna light the world on fire.
Yeah, colleagues at my other work office are pretty excited. Going to be wild in 2026. The full integration of ESPN platforms and WWE select PLEs. That is coming your way in 2026.
Quiet, you won.
We will never lead you astray. When we speak, it will always bear truth. That is what we've always sought out to do.
We have shown them all that their power is nothing more than just a harmless illusion.
We woke them up from their dreams and made them realize the true reality they've kept hidden.
This is the first time I heard him speak, actually.
Very clear. This is not about fame or glory.
It's about something so much bigger. There are more lessons to be learned. Wyatt's story. It's only
I mean, like, what does that even mean?
Well, look who it is. First, you lose our tag team titles to the Wyatts, and then you nearly kill Candace. You don't need this, you mother killers! Look at her leg. Look what you did.
You mother
She
killer.
was fine to me. And besides, last time I checked, it was her man and her man's best friend that pushed her off of the ladder.
Good how dominoes work.
And she wasn't going to get those titles anyways.
First of all, we're lucky my leg is even still attached to my body. Secondly, how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I will hold my son pride.
Yo. Nobody told her to climb the ladder in the first place.
So ladder match.
That didn't involve y'all.
You'll be talking to Mr. Husband of the Year.
Seriously, like when your wife was falling, you didn't bother to check on her.
You know, I would have thought after you all nearly killed each other last weekend at SummerSlam in that tables, ladders, and chairs match, that you would have calmed down and stopped acting like maniacs. But what a silly goose I was for thinking that. You know what? I'm going to get control of this tag team division if it's the last thing I do. And it's going to start next week with DIY versus the Street Profits on Smackdown.
Oh, my throat.
Yeah, we'll see it. We'll see it. His throat, her leg. We'll think about it. Appreciate it. Consider it. It's a baby.
It's a baby. It's a baby.
We got birthday surprise.
With a nice piece of hardware earned at SummerSlam. We'll get into that in a second. The Queen is back on top.
Yeah, that's such what pretty colors. She's really going for the pink and blue color palette. Pink, blue, pink, purple. It's always like, you know, an either or. And also, I forgot to mention, I loved how Charlotte's shirt was bedazzled. Like, she can't. She can't, like, you know, have something basic. She has to have it bedazzled.
Last week, they became champs. Then they immediately defended on Monday Night Raw, and now get to enjoy it all here in Montreal. Wait, that light win, that was extra special.
Yeah, this Saturday at SummerSlam.
No, it's all fine.
And the celebration is continuing.
So what, mommy? Like, that's how marriages work.
And here was the friendly fire moment that looked like this team was going to be nuked for God. Here comes Charlotte to get a payback. Or is she? No! Cooler heads prevail. And one Sister Abigail DDT later, we got new women's tag champs from Allies of Convenience to the top of the world in 4 short weeks. Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, your women's tag team champs.
Lexi, oh my goodness, Montreal! You know, Lexi, your birthday falls at the same time as our championship celebrations. And I could have made this all about me, but I decided to be gracious and share the spotlight.
Really?
You know, 2 celebrations, 1 stage. I would have said you're welcome, but since I'm in such a giving mood, how about we start right here?
Yeah, I like this side better than the other side. Except the wing part. I love this better. Because obviously.
With your name on it. No, your name's right here. Right here. Where? Right there. Alexa. It fits.
It fits.
You know, that's not the only present. I have one more present that made me think about me. I mean, you. I mean, us. No, it's collectively kind of for like the both of us. It's right here. So excited to give it to you.
Yeah, you didn't need to do that.
Yes, I did.
Charlotte, we're just tag team partners. No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Charlotte, I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, you know what? I'll open it. Oh. Wait, so do you remember what you gave me 4 years ago?
Oh, it's Lily. Aw, Lily.
Look, Lily has a We're Not Friends t-shirt. Oh, we match. Isn't it cute?
How sweet.
Okay, and since we're tag partners, I thought Lily needed a tag partner as well.
You did not. You made a Charlotte doll?
I know.
You made a Charlotte.
It was a present that I kept, even if it was really ugly, but it all worked out.
Or the original Lily doll. Charlie. It's the original Lily doll with yellow hair.
But it's the sentiment that counts.
It's the original. It's the original Lily doll, just with blonde hair.
They're tag partners. We're not friends. They're not friends.
Charlotte.
I know I shouldn't have.
Thank you.
You know what? I appreciate that.
Oh,
But
great.
I need something else from you. That's not enough. I need something. Montreal needs something. You may hug me.
Why do I need permission?
Charlotte, I don't know if that's really necessary.
You may hug the queen, Lexi. Come on. Bring it in. Bring it in.
I'll put some lipstick on.
A little closer.
Chelsea Green.
Canada's sweetheart, get for a time home!
Really exhausting. Call her sweetheart.
Whoa. Look, people, I'm a proud Canadian, but listening to you cheer these self-absorbed American-born weirdos? No. You guys have me wanting to turn in my passport. Oh, but then again, girls, we are in Montreal, and judging for their love for the Habs, they don't see champions often. Charlotte! Alexa, I don't know what you think you're doing parading your freaky, tacky little dolls around here, celebrating God only knows what. We are in my country. We should be celebrating my homecoming. Celine Dion who?
You know what, Lexi? I have one more gift for you. And that would be kicking Chelsea's ass tonight.
We're busy.
No, we're busy. Come on.
It's clean now.
Oh, Chelsea, so sorry to interrupt. But you know, I thought such a special occasion, I'll tolerate wrestlers making matches on the fly again.
One sec.
And you know, I figured, Lexi, happy birthday. I too have a gift for you. It's a brand new referee. And his first assignment will be Chelsea Green versus Charlotte Flair right now.
You see, that's common sense leadership, Wade.
Nicholas Aldis, you are the dirt worst!
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Charlotte. Extra birthday gift for Alexa. Delivered. Now.
WWE 5 is louder than ever. They're bringing the noise city to city. So get ready to join the action. Tickets on sale now.
Here's my red wig. Yeah. Since I have a full makeup look. And there, don't I look more appealing now? I should have a different shirt, but... And I'm surrounded by all my laundry because I actually did laundry, so I could actually change right.
Boys is whooping ass.
There, now I have a better shirt. There. I don't, that's not my problem. And there, I didn't expect to do a full makeup look, but here it is. It's what I look like on a daily basis when I go out, whether I'm babysitting or just hanging out with friends.
This is an awesome week with the selection of WWE podcasts. Jelly Roll is with Cody. Part 2 of John Cena with Stephanie on What's Your Story. And an awesome listen this week of Tiffany Stratton on Impulsive with Logan Paul.
Thank you for the compliment.
Where you been at?
Yeah.
You left me hanging high and dry for like 2 months. You said you was gonna take me to the top and you dipped out. What's up with that? You know what, you're right. You deserve better. I do deserve better than that. And that's why I'm gonna go get myself a U.S. title shot right now. You know what? You do deserve a United States Championship title shot, but it takes time.
Oh.
I've been here for 20 years. John Cena waltzes in and gets
Why
main
didn't
events.
Matt Cardona's character last in
Logan Paul
WWE?
walks in, gets
Well,
marquee matches.
he got released because he was just a C-lister at the time, so that's why. But now look at him in TNA just killing it.
About me. And that's why I'm gonna go handle my business on my own. You know what? You're right. That's That's why I went to Nick Aldis and I got us a tag
Look
team
at
match
Mrs.
next
Jacket,
week.
how there's a
Because we need to remind people
dangling.
exactly who Carmelo Hayes is, and you are him. Because we are Mellow Dome Miz, and we are
Zim.
him.
Yeah. But anyway, Miz, you have a loose gem. You have a loose gem, so that outfit might be a dud.
What's that about? Just the man I wanted to talk to. Can we speak in your office?
Okay. Well, Miz plotting, and here we are right to action with the Queen, Charlotte Flair, against the Northland nuisance in Chelsea Green, who completely, and she's so
Thank you,
exhausted
Mackenzie.
with the way she does it, interrupted what was a wonderful
that's
birthday
so
celebration
exciting.
that Charlotte was looking for Alexa
I wish I
Bliss
could have
right
heard
at
my
the
niece's first
where
word.
she was about to hug her, and they were going to use the
But
F
she
word.
said dada.
What a nasty creature you truly
She's been saying
are,
dada
James.
lately.
You're almost as bad as Nicholas
So that's good for my
who has
brother.
put Chelsea Green in this position.
And yes, thank you, Joe. I heard you the first 3 times. I said
Well, this
thanks.
is going to be a birthday booty whooping according to Charlotte Flair. Here's your treat. Sit back and enjoy this.
Hey, Chelsea and Charlotte are kind of matching. She's wearing pink, obviously, but that pink really does look like lavender, or not even lavender. It's more of a periwinkle.
Chelsea Green
More of a periwinkle far away.
Lovely lilac this evening.
Charlotte turns things around and gets those flare chops. And to your point, is you like the
Team up with you? No, I don't want to team up with you because I don't team up with strangers.
Now fan adored, energized version of Charlotte.
Of course it was Mama. I've been trying to get her to say that, but she didn't let me. Said Mama. Yeah, it's always vice versa. You should teach them to say Mama, and then they'll say Dada.
Ever going to be executed, and we may never know the way.
Oh, did you see that crossbody from over halfway across?
You know the Iconics at TNA. Yeah, I know. I forgot what their names are in TNA, but yes, I know who the Iconics are. I love them. I'm glad they found. I'm glad they stayed close to home here by going to TNA.
Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre against Cody Rhodes and John Cena. That's coming up. Blow up by Flair.
Oh, face
right into the turnbuckle, Wade.
I don't know if that was intentional from Chelsea, but it was certainly highly effective. Why not give another one for good measure? Oh!
Face first, right to that second turnbuckle.
Sometimes you just get a kick in this one. Just sit down and
Hey, salute. I love Chelsea Green. It's I'm cool with it.
The secret purpose, darting ringside for Chelsea Green.
I love
she
this
has
show.
taken control of this add-water half-match moment against Charlotte Flair.
And I've just been buzzed by our producer.
Yes.
I need to apologize to the world for something I said a little earlier. I referred to Chelsea Green as Canada's
Like Brock Lesnar on
sweetheart.
Smackdown,
She
yeah.
is clearly
Not yet, but most likely when Cody Rhodes and John Cena and Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre have the match, maybe or maybe not, he'll show up.
I apologize, Chelsea Green.
You put forth analysis like that when 3 feet away from you is arguably the greatest living legend in women's wrestling from the USA.
I'm not going to dispute that whatsoever. I'm a huge fan of Charlotte Flair, but Chelsea Green, she could match or even beat everything that Charlotte Flair has ever achieved in this industry. And it starts tonight with a major dub against one half of the women's tag champs.
Yeah, but I'm just not used to having eyeliner just on. I usually have lashes on over this, so that's why I'm treating my eyeliner as if I have eyelashes, just fixing them. But there's nothing there, so there's nothing to fix. Would I like to see Brandy Rose get involved in any of Cody's stuff? Of course, I'm open to that. I love her presence, and
NHL team
I would have, this would be my first chance to actually see her because I knew of her, but I was too young to remember her. So this would be my first real chance at seeing her.
So what can say is they are past their sell-by date. I know for a fact they haven't won the Stanley Cup in a hell of a long time, judges. I don't have the date to hand, but I know it was probably before my lifetime.
I'm not against like, you know, mixing in real life relationships with wrestling storylines, but it just needs to be done right.
The Habs. Slayer looking to rally back against Green.
We get a masterclass from Chelsea Green.
Masterclass.
She's doing everything right. She's completely dominating the legit greatest in history, Charlotte Flair. Charlotte can't get a single shot in.
Charlotte got off to a hot start. Chelsea had that singular kick out that then sent Charlotte to the turnbuckle, came back, got her into the buckle again, has been in control during the middle portion of this match for sure.
Do I remember the women's tag team, the beautiful people?
From said hot mess.
Who are they?
This is going boot to the jaw.
Spectacular night here in Montreal. There is the birthday cake.
They're gonna. Nah.
Champions now. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair.
Chelsea Green's gonna get cake, just like how
Flair said
Alexa Bliss is gonna be a Steve Aoki and just cake her.
Charlotte Flair is never happy unless she's throwing down between
How lucky are you, what you call it, Chelsea Green, to have a Steve Aoki cake moment before I could, because that's the only rave I would actually pay to go money to see. Oh, and Living Tombstone. Those are the only two people I would pay to go to a rave to. Former TNA wrestlers. Oh, then I have no idea.
Surprisingly, Chelsea Green bouncing off. Not quite sure she's the right way she's at.
You can see the dominant form of the 14-time champion as Chelsea's able to land the kick. And Charlotte returns fire. Natural selection.
Shot for shot here.
Would I rather get $5 million in 1 year or $1 in 5 million years? What kind of, is that a rhetorical question?
Taking a beating for about 5+ minutes there, shrugging it off and doing what she does best.
Steve Aoki's father was an Olympic wrestler for Japan and started Benihana, the restaurant. Huh, that's neat.
And Charlotte runs into that big boot.
Chelsea's turn to show
and hey, Steve Aoki kind of has a restaurant, I think, a pizza fast food restaurant called Pizza Aoki. So.
And she's proven it tonight.
Chelsea able to meet her with that right hand and then go up top herself.
I don't know if that's still around or not, but I know he did at least.
And now Chelsea with Flair in position, looking to turn things around. Superplex, and could that put Chelsea in position? Able to get that left shoulder up.
Just about in the nick of time, but that was a sluggish kick out from Charlotte Flair. But if Chelsea Green can drop that hammer here, she is going to get a major singles victory.
You see,
and when did I agree to marry anyone? Because
to the cake?
Because unless I get kidnapped, I'm not marrying nobody. Don't have any ideas because I will have my steel pipe ready.
What in the world is she thinking?
Tucker and Chelsea, you've earned it.
Oh no, Bliss off the apron, loads out the secret harvest.
Oh, she's not going to eat the cake. Somebody else is.
She's going for it. Is she going in prettier into the cake?
Oh, yes. Oh, no.
Steve Aoki. You're supposed to throw it, not slam into the cake, though.
Let's just ruin Chelsea.
not playing. It's not playing hard to get. You're just delusional. Yeah. You're just delusional and can't take rejection.
How is that not a disqualification?
I had to say at first I wasn't sure I would like Charlotte and Alexa together, but I'm enjoying their chemistry. Same.
She didn't use it against her opponent, though. She used it. Those are the rules, Joe. Who is this referee anyway? I've literally never seen him before in my life.
That cake looks kind of honestly too wet. It looks like it's been over frosted, and when a cake is over frosted, it crumbles and melts. So the fact that you're proud of it, says a lot about you and how lonely you are.
Cody and Cena together, less than a week after their SummerSlam thriller.
Randy Orton turned heel. I don't like Cody Rhodes involved in the wife Randy Rhodes in the storyline. Yeah.
As we go backstage with Kathy.
Well, Tess, send some cake backstage because we also have some celebrations in order. I'm here with WWE Women's Champion Tiffany
I'm watching
Stratton.
TV alone.
High caliber showing.
Not really.
this Saturday
I have my
at
mom
SummerSlam.
and my
Retain
brother,
that title
and that's all I need to be happy. Unlike you, who is wasting their time flirting with a stranger that you have no idea who I am.
And 16 days, and that is keeping my title and defending it. So
if I'm watching TV alone, I'm fine with that because I'm not going on the internet harassing random streamers.
And I'll be shining my new title. Listen, next time the story's gonna be different.
The story may be
Because
different,
you know I could get rid of you with a click of a button.
always be the same. With me as your WWE
I'm starting
Women's
to
Champion.
like your girl Tiffany. She beats some big
Trust that.
games. Yeah.
Hi,
I liked her
Kathy.
anyway.
You can go now. We're good here. This is off the record. Yeah, thank you. You may not know me. Kiana James. I represent Julia. I couldn't help but overhear. If you're serious about getting that title around your waist, don't hesitate to call.
You men have fucked up
If I take that
senses
title,
of humor,
I'm doing
so
my
if you think
time.
girls
My
are
way.
call that joking around,
Why
then
don't you just hang on
you're
to
really
that?
sick.
Just in case.
What's my people matching today? First Charlotte and Chelsea, now Julia and Jade. She just took your card. She took Kiana James' card for you.
The vision is clear, and no one is safe. All while the Women's World Championship
If you're fine with that, then just say the word.
Champion. As the best in the world, CM Punk kicks off Raw Monday, 8 Eastern, 5 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Hi there. my mom's burgers. No. She don't only makes burgers, you know. She only makes those when she's like really lazy and doesn't want to cook anything. But we're out of burgers now, so she has no choice but to make real food. And she did. She made mashed potatoes with beni and rice. Or I think she just made beni and mashed potatoes, but either way. I'll make my own rice. TNA wrestlers need more wins against NXT. It's been very one-sided in the favor of NXT. I do agree with that. Absolutely. Because I tried to watch TNA yesterday with my mom, and even I'm like, you know, saying like, this is why I don't watch TNA like, you know, full through, because lots of the NXT superstars are just slaying them.
This is something right here. Look at People Magazine.
This WWE's plan all along.
This week's People Magazine cover story. It reflects on life, love, his 23-year WWE career. Cena at his best for you, the fan, as he approaches his in-ring retirement from WWE. And the story also hits on growing up a WWE fan and his Make-A-Wish Foundation record for most wishes. John Cena, of course, stars in the new season Peacemaker at his HBO Max on August 21st. Congratulations to John Cena for that People Magazine cover. The story is outstanding.
I believe that I'm allowed to use violence to stop a greater violence from happening. And if you think that for some reason that makes me evil, there is no such thing as good or evil. You want to know the difference between good and evil? It's just your convictions. See, the entire crowd cheered and laughed in on as he was planning to throw me through the table. I'm not an eye for an eye kind of guy, Damien. I'm an eye for a head, an eye for a limb, an eye for a life kind of guy. And that's why I exacerbated the violence I put upon you. And I even told them that violence against
Except when Moose wrestles maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
So Mia Yim is getting another United States Championship opportunity. It's whatever. At least Julia's getting a storyline rivalry and a match. I think that's just a filler.
You push back.
I think that's just a filler. We still need to figure out who her real opponent is going to be, because sure, Mia Yim can try again, you know, Michin can try again, but still, every time she does, it's always like, you know, the same thing. It always looks like she'll have a push or something, but she don't. Joe Henry and Moose should be way bigger stars than they are. I hope they get the WWE roster to show what they can do. Maybe. Aww, R-Truth and John Cena. What is this?
You back! You really back! If you back, I'm back. We back.
Man, I was really worried about you. You started acting really weird for like 5 months. You know, you changed your hair, you're really mean to people, were beating people up. Remember you made that kid in Brussels cry? You said you wanted to ruin wrestling. I mean, come on, did you really think that would work?
What?
It's good to have you back.
What did you do? I can't believe you. I can't believe you. You're such a troll, John Cena. I know Moose do Joey as well, I guess. I don't know if these TNA superstars will ever be on the main roster, but there's still no word on the draft. They're either doing the draft really late this year or they're not doing a draft anymore at all. But I've never heard anything saying that they were not doing drafts anymore. So it's not like I could confirm or deny it. Because they didn't say it, so maybe they didn't have to say it. They, like, you know, quietly say it because they do that too sometimes. Stupid bangs. I hate these bangs. I kind of ruined these bangs by cutting them too short, but Truth and Cena are amazing together. They can't help but be entertaining together. I know, but how shady John Cena put his guilt onto another person. Like, you know how messed up that is when you throw your guilt of something you did onto another person.
Now the target's going to be a lot tougher.
John Cena is funny blaming our truth to ruin wrestling go against the fans. I know. He threw his guilt on another person. That's not how you take accountability at all. Have you seen that movie K-pop Demon Hunter? Yes. My son and daughter watch that movie every night now. Good. They're learning the arts. It always starts with K-pop when you're a weeb. So at least you can't blame me. At least you can't blame me for influencing my weeb ways on them. Me, but I can encourage it. Will Tozawa ever get a title shot? No. Most likely not, but they like him enough to not get rid of him, even though he's a filler comedic wrestler, just like R-Truth. Soda Pop is catchy. Yes, it is. I love Soda Pop, but not as much as Golden and I like Golden, Free. I'm trying to think of all the songs and, like, you know, rate them from what I think is the best. I like Golden. I like Golden is first. Not Takedown. How It's Done is second, and then Free is third, and Takedown is 4, and then Soda Pop is 5. So, like, I have to put Soda Pop in my least favorite. Like, I like it and all, but it's, like, you know, too generic in my opinion. I like it. It's just too generic. But that's kind of the point of the Sasha Boys, because they're trying to be a generic boy band, because they know that's the kind of shit people fall for, which is true, but in this case I've seen it all, so. So sweet, so easy in the eyes, but hideous on the inside. Whole life's rain life, but you can't hide, baby. Nice try. I'm about to switch up these vibes. That's all I remember at the top of my head. wife does the dance with my son. They watch it. They're gonna make 2 movies and a TV show and a live action. The TV show and live action is all a lie, courtesy of Netflix clearing that up. But the sequels, yes, they're correct about that.
Sami Zayn avoiding the
They're definitely gonna make 2 more movies. I just hope that they keep. I just hope, like, you know, Netflix, like, you know, now that Netflix knows how, like, you know, how valuable asset this movie franchise is for Netflix now, I hope they don't take advantage of it by changing, like, you know, the originality and, like, you know, animation style of the whole series in general, because that would make people hate the fandom, and then they would tank. They would not have, like, you know, a well-received reception for the second one like they did the first one at all. So they better play it smart if they try to make sequels out of this, because they could have a good thing running for them if they keep doing sequels of this. Because there's plenty of people who want sequels of Nimona and Arcane, so, you know. Am I gonna do any cosplay of the character from K-pop Demon Hunter? Yes, someday in the future. I hope to. It just probably won't be for a while.
John Cena, those 2 go head-to-head.
It just probably won't be for a while.
Clash in Paris.
And that's gonna take. This is gonna. I would have to pay a lot for a perfect wig because I cannot style wigs at all. So. And I know how well their hair is styled. Like, the only thing I could possibly see myself do right off the bat is a Mira cosplay, because she has my exact hairstyle that I have with my regular hair. Two pigtails, just like this, with the rest of my hair down. I do that with my real hair if I'm wearing edgy clothing without a wig. So that's the easiest hairstyle I could do myself. But the other girls, they have really harder hairstyles. Rumi and Zoe have buns and braids, and I'm good with braids, but Rumi has a kind of, I forgot, I think it's like a German style braid that Rumi has, and that's tough to do because you have to make your hair look like a ponytail, but then have a braid all the way down like that. I saw tutorial videos, but I'm like, that's so much hair you gotta separate, and I'm bad at separating hair.
You see the top of that resume with 2 times now as the headliner.
And as for buns, I don't know how to do them.
Great to see him taking a well-earned.
I do know how to do buns, but not really good enough, like where it could stand on its own. That's why I always have a hair clip when I have mine in a bun.
The full embrace. The true teaming with John Cena to seal the back end of
But maybe if I buy one of those little plastic bun wraparounds, it would help.
Brody is a man who feels the need to constantly prove himself, only interested in the very biggest of challenges, setting one of the best players in John Cena. That SummerSlam needed to know.
If I wanted to make it easier on myself, I guess I could order like a black short wig and then buy some little bun hair clips and then try to make the bun hair clips look like they're Zoe's, like little tiny buns. That's like the easy way I could see to really do it. So maybe that's not as hard, but Rumi's hairstyle, it definitely would be hard. And I know for a fact that when you order it, it would come pre-braided, but I always like to brush my wigs after I purchase them because there's a lot of split ends and tangles. But what I really like, want to unbraid it just so I could mess it up, just to brush it out, knowing that I can't rebraid this all back together again.
In terms of star level, what a treat we are getting here on Smackdown.
Maybe for a while I won't cosplay K-pop Demon Hunters, but I would do outfit inspirations for them because they have a lot of them. Because no lie, I would buy the cosplay outfits just to wear in real life because that's just how good their fashion was. Because there's some cosplays that I could wear just in real life casually, and those are one of those.
But instead, the quick roll-up attempt by Logan.
Take their eye off Logan Paul at any point because this is what happens.
Well, and this is who's now by his side. The 6'5", 285 pounds, he told us earlier today, Drew McIntyre.
Oh, my. WWE Tag Team Champ with the man he's beating up right now, Cody Rhodes, albeit 15 years ago, we're a long way. From the time as the dashing ones.
Might look like power slam from Cody Rhodes.
Great disparity between these two, but that's never scared Cody Rhodes before. Be very careful around this Scottish psychopath. And of course, Logan Paul. Oh! Glaswegian kiss.
Yeah, turn around for 1 second. Bad things can happen when you're in there with McIntyre.
Nobody does it better than McIntyre. Comes to dropping human beings with a noggin. Now, Cody Rhodes, like a sack of spots thrown out the ring.
Oh, big, huge clothesline from Logan Paul. As Drew gathers the attention.
Can I see Logan Paul turning face? No, not anytime soon. And if he does, I'm still gonna hate him because he's only gonna turn face because he has to eventually. But he's still a fake ass person in real life.
Cody Rhodes, and it's all going the way of McIntyre and Paul.
He could throw plenty of money and products in people's faces, and it still never makes him a good person.
The undisputed WWE champion in tag team action as Drew McIntyre getting the best of him out on the floor before he sends him back in.
5 nights, Joe Test. 5 nights ago, the two men across the ring from Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre were in a 40-minute plus street fight, beating the hell out of each other for our pleasure. And the body simply cannot recover in that short a duration of time. And it's shown already here.
Such a good point by you as they team up for the suplex here against Cody. I mean, we're talking about the street fight where they disassembled the lower rope. They were using the metal support as a weapon and then using the rope as a weapon. And here they are, having gained the respect for the other, teaming up to take on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul. You can hear the crowd saying, "We want Cena." And Cody would love to be able to get that tag at this point too.
The way things are going, this hyped up main event tag match, Cena may not even get tagged in.
By the way, I forgot to tell you that Roman Reigns is confirmed to be scheduled for August 18th. So I think we could, hold off on the possibility of him being off TV for a while.
How impressive was that? Here's a body blows from Logan Paul.
We want Cena rings in the air.
Am I going to watch what? I am watching wrestling. Am I going to watch the NWA now? It's going to be broadcasted in Toronto. I don't know what that is. I mean, I think I do, but most likely I won't watch it.
Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett with you here in Montreal. A sellout at the Bell Center, 14,747.
I'm really tired today too.
John Cena gave an emotional address, a gratitude-filled speech to this crowd here. It was interrupted by Logan Paul.
I had to do laundry, and then right after I did laundry, I just went straight to sitting.
And now it's John Cena trying to come to Cody's aid because Cody's been taking a beating.
And I don't do afternoon sitting. I get home at the afternoon. I did afternoon sitting. I didn't get home till like maybe 5 o'clock in the evening.
Crowd has been chanting, "We want Cena, we want Cena."
I got home at I got home at like 1:30 from doing laundry, and then I just left the moment I dropped the bags. I literally left and just dropped the bags.
One last time in Montreal for John.
I changed my whole schedule just because we had laundry today. Yeah, because instead of laundry, I'm supposed to be sleeping at that time.
Everybody beat Logan and beat that ass.
You can't see me.
Yes, and beat that ass.
Yeah.
Knuckle shuffle north of the border.
Beat the ass.
And how about an AA? Cena for the win.
I was about to say, how could they make John Cena win against Logan Paul, but not Randy Orton? At least if you're gonna beat Logan Paul per se, you can pin Drew McIntyre.
And he goes flying out to the floor. Now the two legal men are left in there. Oh, that was a low blow.
Yeah. He saw that. Is R-Truth gonna help you?
Might have lost this one by disqualification. Apparently, the fight with Cena continues, and what else is going on there? Security in the back apparently going to be dealing with.
What's going on here?
As Cody and Drew continue
Is Brock Lesnar going to attack Cody Rhodes if he's here?
Beat that ass. Beat it.
to Drew McIntyre.
Whip that ass.
And these people in this arena are paying for
Nice.
Drew just took down Cody Rhodes with the title right across his head.
Drew McIntyre versus Cody.
As he stares at it. The goal that Cody got back.
championship that has consumed the thoughts, the ever-darkening thoughts of Drew McIntyre for several years now. He has been tantalizingly close on numerous occasions, only to have it snatched away, often by dubious means, and that has spiraled McIntyre for a hell of a long time.
This should be mine.
As Cody is damaged with the eyes of Drew.
Yeah. Yeah, he cracked up.
Oh, he just.
Oh my God!
And he broke the TV.
Splintered the desk.
He just. Look at Cody.
The skull of Cody Rhodes.
Right through the wall.
He split the TV monitor. But no lie, I love those rainbow lights. I love those rainbow lights effects that the desk be having. When it's broken like that.
We have a major incident here.
This is not good. Cody, who entered tonight on top of the world, was grave concern.
So is nobody gonna check on John Cena and Logan Paul?
His entire upper body, his head went through the hardwood in front of the announce desk.
Okay then, whatever.
Cody's in bad shape here in Montreal.
The end question mark. Shut up. Mommy, that's not the point. Here you go.
Let's try to do it in the rest.
Yes, Ma.
He ain't got no damn line.
Yeah, it's the
ain't
same.
got no
It's the same thing.
story.
Yeah, it's the same thing all the time, Ma. Shut
He's
up.
corny.
Shut up. You say that about everyone.
No.
Yeah, no, yes you do. Shut up.
Only the ones
Do I
that
go
look-
to the beach and
the
swim?
ones that look corny.
Not really.
They were good, they bad.
Not because I don't
that,
want to. It's just
they
that
corny how
because
they do.
I don't really have a car and nobody's finna pay a new.
Be not done
Nobody's
with
finna. Ma, just press the home button. Like, get out of here. Mom, press the home button. But I don't go to the beach or swim because we just don't have a car. That's all. And I'm not finna pay an Uber to go take me to the beach because there would be mad traffic, and that's one hell of a pay. Besides, I've been hearing some bad situations at our local water park, Splish Splash, and I don't want to be near a water park right now. They found a pew-pew. They found a pew-pew in someone's locker. I knew that opening it up late would cause situations like that to happen, because Splish Splash has never been open at night before. This is the first year they're doing it at night because they want to rave it up and put lights on it, but having a water park open late is not really something I always heard of. So at least publicly on cruise ships I hear that's fine. But that's the show, and I'm really confused about that ending. The Claymore on the bottom of the unstable was pretty good, sending to Cody Rhodes build-up storyline. I know all that rage he's been pending up is finally letting out now. He got too distracted. That's the cause of it, because he knows he's been distracted. But if I was Drew McIntyre too, and my only priority is being champion, why am I associating with people like Logan Paul? Going on Twitter saying, hey, I want to build a social media team. I want Mr. Beast, I want KSI, I want Show Speed, I want Logan Paul, I want Kai Cenat. He wants to make a social media star versus WWE superstar match. And I'm like, no, that would never fly. And the last thing I would want is to hate Kai Cenat or Show Speed. If they want me to hate the superstar of social media star, then just put Mr. Beast and KSI and Logan Paul together, and that's the team I'll be gladly to hate on. But Kai Cenat and Show Speed, no, I refuse to let WWE make me try to hate him, because I can't. So that plan is never going to happen. Drew McIntyre.
I don't have to stab you. Let's go. Great news to know.
Speaking of WWE superstars, the Longest Yard. My mom is watching The Longest Yard, and if you don't know that, it's a very good Adam Sandler movie, and it has a lot of WWE superstars. Kevin Nash, Stone Cold, Great Khali, Goldberg, to name a few. Adam Sandler was always very fond of people in the WWE and always had a great relationship with them. So it's really good. Watch that. It's a nice comedy / comfort movie, you would say. But that's the show, and I'm just really confused about the ending. And I knew for some reason Brock Lesnar wouldn't show up, because I'm right about the whole PR thing. He needs to handle this shit first before he does that. Because I don't see him just coming back willingly, even though Paul Heyman's tweet does have me intrigued. He said that Brock Lesnar is here whether you like it or not, which in the putting it bluntly, yes. I could see why he said that, but still, you could say that. We can ignore that for the time being, but you know the reality of the situation, and I'm sure he does. So it's only for a certain amount of time. Thank you, everyone, complimenting my wig. Yes, it is a wig. It's one of my favorite wigs, though. So I'm just gonna take this makeup off. I'm sorry that the eyeliner stamp didn't work out. It's partially my fault, and also the fact that I just don't have good eyeliner. Either that, or I'm just like, terrible with makeup. At least bottom lash makeup altogether. But I'll get a new one. I'll get a new one maybe like next month, because I see on the TikTok shop that there is a very reliable eyeliner stamp, and unlike doing it manually, it comes with the foundation. It's not eyeliner, it's foundation liquid, and then you could top it off with eyeliner. So that's how it works. So I'm going to buy that next month. Looking scary today. No, I'm not. This is normal. This is normal for scene girls and Y2K girls like me. So it's fine. You're just too average. But thanks for watching, though, and I'm glad you at least sat through my makeup. Don't go near kids. That's gonna be hard considering I'm a babysitter, but okay. That's advice I won't listen to, because kids actually like that I change. Kids actually like this look. I'm the kind that little boys would have a crush on, and I would break their hearts, but in the nicest way possible, because they're much sweeter. Yeah, but that's it for the show, and I'm really concerned as to what they're doing for Brock Lesnar, but I can't really say much because they're keeping this all under wraps for a reason, and they're obviously going to distract us with all the other storylines in the meantime, so we might as well just think of Seth Rollins and Braun and other people at the moment, because until they officially decide what they're going to do with Brock Lesnar now, there's no way we can talk about Brock Lesnar's plans right now. But before I go, I have one announcement. I'm going to make my Discord link available tonight, so starting tonight you can go on my Discord and join it, and I'll start posting it daily. Starting next Monday, I'll start posting on it daily, but as far as posting anything now, I'm not. So I'm just gonna allow people to take the time to just join and get settled in, and then on Monday I'll start posting stuff. And that'll be my plan. And I'll post my Instagram too. If you don't have Discord, I'll do the same thing. So just take good care. I'm gonna take this makeup off and then just relax, because I'm really tired. I got up super early to do laundry, and then it went straight to babysitting, and I didn't get home till 5, and I had only 2 hours to get the live stream ready, but it's all good. I made it. I always do. So I'll be here yet again on Monday, and we'll see how this all turns out. You can leave first. Fuck off. This is my channel, bitch. So I leave when I say anyway. So on Monday I'll be back, per usual, to do my Monday stream, and then Tuesday for NXT, and Friday, of course. And I'm really not sure if we're going to have a time difference kind of match. They didn't announce it, but I just assumed since they're in Canada, but I think that's next week, so we don't have to worry about that till next week, probably. But as always, donation links are down below, Ko-Fi and Cashapp. Any and all donations are well accepted and appreciated, and the link to the server to access all WWE shows, plus all other wrestling company PLEs and live shows are there as well. Save that bookmark and it'll save you really when you don't have any live TV or streaming, just like I do sometimes. So thanks for watching. Join me next time on Monday for Raw. Bye. And remember, do it with idle energy.